Hey, so I just wanted to record a video because I just got back from probably the longest trip that I've had since I was about 16 and I started working. So I took 2 weeks off work over the Christmas holidays and I flew to Korea and then I flew home to Canada. And just so that you're aware, I actually live in Australia, so it was quite a long trip. So I went to, I think, Seoul, I went to Toronto and Montreal, and now I'm back in Sydney. So I wanted to do a massive haul because I did a lot of shopping, and obviously I got a Christmas haul, and I love watching haul videos. So I wanted to do one for you guys. So I'm going to probably break it into a couple of videos so it's not like half an hour long. Um, I guess I'll start with the stuff I bought myself. So for anyone who lives in Australia or has ever been to Australia, you'll know that everything is really, really expensive. So when I went home, I just like went wild and bought everything. Some stuff really boring, some stuff kind of cool. Started with these. They're floss picks, so basically they're like pre-strung plastic picks that you just use to floss your teeth with. I guess I'm lazy, but they were cheap. So I'm going to try those out. I got some fabric band-aids, good for new shoes. They stay on long, they don't fall off. Got a little travel kit because I use really expensive shampoos and it's really expensive to buy them in a travel size as well. So, and they're hard to find, so I just wanted to get these little plastic ones so I can just fill my own bottles and go. As mentioned, I live in Australia, so I picked up some cheap sunscreen. Just SPF 30 UVA and UVB protection. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything with Helioplex, which is kind of like the new thing that everyone's talking about for sunscreen. I also picked up 3 clinical strength deodorants. For some reason in Australia they don't like stick deodorant. They like spray deodorant, which I don't find really works. So I picked up these clinical strength ones. They're water resistant and shower clean. Yeah, so that'll do me for like a full year of deodorant. I also picked up an 8-pack of Bic razors. I find these ones are just as good as the non-disposable ones. And it's actually cheaper to get these ones than to keep replacing the heads on the other ones. So they come in really fun colors too, which is always nice. The box is kind of ruined, but I got Crest 3D White toothpaste. It's Advanced Vivid Enamel Renewal that strengthens and rebuilds, and it's supposed to remove up to 90% of surface stains in 14 days. So hopefully I'll have nice white teeth after that. Also, I picked up 3 of these Jergens bronzers. Sorry, it's a really metallic label, so it's shiny. And it's for medium to tan skin tones. I'm in Australia. I do get a really dark tan. But mind you, I haven't been in the sun in a month, so it's kind of gone right now. But I really like this stuff. It's Jergens Natural Glow Express Body Moisturizer, Jumpstart Natural Looking Color in just 1 day. And it stays on for a few washes, even if you exfoliate. I just like it better than the really expensive self-tanners, and this is a natural build because it's a moisturizer. You just don't get that streaky look, and then you don't have to worry about taking it off because it doesn't look all like crackled on like your wrists and your hands, and yeah, it's just nicer. And then to go along with that, I also picked up Natural Glow for your face. So I got medium and tan skin tones for winter, and this is also UVA UVB SPF 20, which is great, no wrinkles. And then I got light to medium skin tone for winter. I think I said winter for medium to tan, I meant summer. Just looks like this. It's perfect. It'll give you a bit of a glow right away, a bit of a tan. I also picked up Jameson Pro Vitamin E Cream. I absolutely love Jameson products for your skin. I used to use them all the time when I worked at Rexall Pharma Plus, and people would always come in and ask me what I used. And I actually used, back then my skin was really dry, and I used the night cream as a day cream. It was vitamin E, UI like 30,000 or something like that. And basically this says that it'll help you look and feel younger, helps age-proof your skin, amazing. And it's fortified with pro-collagen, tetrapeptides, anti-wrinkle firming nutrients, and it's a hydrating gel cream. So it just looks like this, and if you take the top off, it's just kind of like that. And it's just so nice on your skin. It gives you like just a radiant glow, and it keeps you hydrated all day. If you put makeup on top of it, it doesn't. I find some moisturizers will pick up when you start to put a foundation on, like they'll start peeling off, and because they're too thick and they just don't absorb into the skin. Whereas this one doesn't do that. It's amazing. Also picked up just a little hand lotion, Olay Advanced Relief Intense Lotion with Vitamin Complex. And I picked this up, it's a travel size from Dollarama, and it's actually the best hand lotion I've ever used. It just makes your hands so soft and your cuticles soft, and it's just amazing, and it smells great. So that was the Olay Advanced Relief Intense Lotion. Highly recommend it. Also, I used to have really bad skin, and I still get bad breakouts from time to time. So I use Spectrogel, which is a Canadian brand that is kind of like a Cetaphil. So it was recommended to me by my doctor. You just buy it off the shelf in kind of like the acne care section. I got the blemish prone skin one. It's non-irritating, fragrance-free. It deep cleans while protecting the skin's moisture barrier, so it's not drying. It's just a nice little pump for the shower as well. And then because I also travel a lot, I picked it up in travel size, and this is actually the lotion. The lotion isn't that intense hydrating, but it's kind of nice for a day thing, and if you're somewhere tropical, it's perfect. I also picked up from Sephora a daily makeup brush cleaner. So you're just supposed to spray it on your brushes in between cleans, and it'll kind of kill all the bacteria and just take off any extra residue. I also picked up a brush from Sally's. It's just like a application brush for your hair. I do a lot of home remedy masks, so I just figured this would be easier to use than it seeping through my fingers. So I'll let you know how that goes. I also picked up my first teasing brush. I haven't given it a whirl yet, but I'll let you guys know how it goes for future videos. Also, still in its packaging, I picked up just a little paintbrush. Kind of hard to see. But when I paint my nails, or when I don't get them professionally done, it just ends up all over my skin. So if you get a little paintbrush and you paint some Vaseline around your nail, or some Lucas Pawpaw if you're Australian. For those of you who don't know, looks like this. It's amazing. It's like an all-natural Vaseline instead of a petroleum jelly. And then you paint your nails, and any you got on your skin, you just wipe off after, and voila, no nail polish on your skin. Also picked up just a couple travel toothbrush holders. The other one's on my toothbrush. So this is the second one. What next? I've got a balayage, and I haven't had it done in a while, and I've been in the sun, and I didn't have a very good blue shampoo, so it's a bit like brassy right now. So from Sally's I picked up toner and a developer. So I picked up Wella Permanent Liquid Hair Toner in T18. And then I also picked up Salon Care 20 Regular Lift Developer Cream. So I'm going to be attempting to lift my hair myself to make it look all nice and white again. As I mentioned, I'm not very good at painting my nails, and it gets all over my skin, so I picked up this Quo nail pen, and basically it's just a little tip, and so when you get anything on your skin, you just kind of rub it on your skin and it takes off the extra nail polish. Like I said, I've got the blonde ends and they're very brassy, so I picked up some Aveda Blue Malva shampoo in this massive tub. It was a really good price. It was only like $38, and it's Aveda, which I thought was amazing. It doesn't smell that great, but it works, and it's all plant-based, so it's really good for your hair, and I just got some on me. And then they also gave me a pump to use it with, because it's a massive bottle. You don't want to pick it up all the time. And then, because I'll do like a keratin and white clay treatment on my hair to keep the frizz down in the summer. And also just because chemicals are really harsh on your hair, I pick up paraben and sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. So this is a new brand that I picked up from Trade Secrets. It's called the Sarnia Key Professional Hair Therapy. It's pure African shea shampoo and conditioner, and what's really interesting about this line that some of the other lines don't have is that it's actually made for different hair types, whereas if you do the, the macadamia shampoos, or I think just some of the other paraben and sulfate free ones, they don't have it for different hair types. So this one kind of started the trend of doing it like normal shampoos did it. So this is for damage repair, and it's for dry, broken, and damaged hair, and I use heat on my hair pretty much every day. So that's why I picked these ones up. And as mentioned earlier, macadamia natural hair oil. This is the Deep Repair Mask, which everyone raves about, and it smells absolutely amazing. It kind of exploded in my luggage, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Yeah, it just smells amazing. It's really rich. I used it on my hair for the first time today, and my hair is just so soft and smells so good. Only problem is this was like $30, and I'm not sure how long this is actually going to last me. I've used the shampoo before, as mentioned, and I was kind of impartial to it. Like, I didn't feel that it really did anything to my hair, but then again, it didn't negatively affect my hair. But for the price, yeah, probably wouldn't try it again. That's why I'm trying these products instead of the macadamia shampoo and conditioner. And also, I've heard so much about it. It's called It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. And basically it does 10 things. It repairs dry, damaged hair. It adds shine. It detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances body, and it's a flat iron spray and thermal protection. This is the big bottle. It cost me about $50, so it better damn well work. But I used it today, and I don't know, it's soft. I also used a natural hair mask. The macadamia hair mask. But it's hard to see, but it's actually really thick and creamy. It's not just like a spray, but it comes out like a spray, which is kind of interesting. You're supposed to comb it through. And then I also picked up the Big and Sexy Root Volumizing Spray, which I haven't used today, but it does work pretty well to give lift to your roots. I've got no layers in my hair at the moment, and it just gives me that like needed volume kind of that just lasts throughout the day. So that's really nice, and it's a massive bottle, so it should last a long time. What else did I pick up? I stole a shampoo and a body lotion from the hotel I was at in Montreal, because they're Bath and Body Works, and I'm a sucker for free things. They're coconut and lime, and they smell delicious. So that'll be really nice to take with me when I go traveling, because I travel a lot. I also picked up this Sephora by OPI Dry and Mighty Quick Drop Nail stuff. And I've only used it once. It looks like It comes in a little bottle like this, and then it's also got kind of like an eyedropper pen, and you just like put 1 or 2 drops on your nails once you've painted them, and it just helps them dry right away, and prevents like smudging. And because I don't know, like in the heat here in Australia, your nails just don't dry, and so whenever I paint my nails, they always smudge, even if I don't touch anything for like an hour. And so this, it did help them dry right away. The only thing is I'd still put on a top coat because it doesn't really give you the same texture that a top coat would. It kind of just gives you a really light finish. And so if you're using like a sparkly nail polish or something, yeah, it just won't give you the same finish, but you can still put this on top and it'll dry quickly. And then I picked up 3 nail polishes. So I like really fun nail polishes. The first is this, and it's kind of hard to see. It's like a purple and a blue. It's actually more purple in real life than it looks on camera. Nail polish from Forever 21. It was like $4. And then I picked up these 2 really fun nail polishes from Urban Outfitters. So the first is just kind of like a pink, silver, and purple. Hard to see. And then the second is this like deep purple with like a bluey gold red shine to it. And this is the only one I've used so far, but I really like the color. Although it doesn't quite look like what it does in the bottle. It doesn't shine quite as much, unfortunately. What else? I did a bit of shopping for clothes. Picked up some jewelry. Also from Forever 21, I picked up these cute little bangles. They'll go nice with some of the fluoro blouses that I own. Sorry, everything's really spread out over my room because I just got back today. I got this stud bracelet off Toby, and it's actually a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. It's like a centimeter high, which I thought it was going to be flat, but it actually turned out for the best because I keep getting a lot of compliments on it, and everyone's like, oh, I've seen a lot of them. This is like the nicest one I've seen. So that's kind of nice to hear. And I actually really like it because it's kind of a nice staple around your wrist as well. I also got this long arrow necklace from Brandy Melville, which is a store on Queen Street. I'm not sure where it's from. I want to say it's Canadian because they had all these like little hand-painted Canadian signs you could buy, and like Canadian universities and streets and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not sure how much that was. I think it's probably about $6. And then I also picked up this bracelet from Brandy Melville. It's just a little peace sign on a black suede strap, and this cost me $7.50 actually. I got one from a market in Cairns, and the strap broke, and I tried to tie it back together, but it's just never been the same, and it keeps falling off my wrist. So this is kind of like its exact dupe, just slightly more expensive. So I hope to wear that for my new beach bracelet. And then I picked this necklace up from H&M when I was in Singapore, and I threw it in my purse one day, and it broke when I was pulling it out because it's H&M, it's plastic and cheap. But it's kind of hard to see, but it's actually opal. And it's opal and gold, so when you have a tan and you wear it with some like fluoro, it actually looks really good. I'll have to wear it in one of my videos. But yeah, I got my mom to pick that up for me in Oshawa, and I was really surprised that they had it. It was like the only store that had it at H&M in Canada, I guess because they had summer stuff and it was winter. And then when I was in Montreal, I also just picked up a cute little headband. Just I keep seeing people wear these, and I just think they're adorable. And also, it can get cold at night in the winter here. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to wear it, maybe if I curl my hair. Yeah, so I just wanted to pick one up. I think it was like $6 at Aldo. Also from H&M, I got this cute little black sequin skirt. And I usually don't look good in mini skirts because I'm very curvy, but this one actually looked quite good. So I decided go for it because I'm usually so sad. There's tons of like cute Aztec print or like colorful knit skirts, and I just can't wear them because it just makes me look way too hippie, and I'm really short as well. And then I just picked up this plain V-neck from H&M as well, because you can never have enough plain V-necks. And also I got these two bracelets, which I don't take off because they're hard to get on and off because they're so tiny. So I just kind of leave them on, but they're hard to see. So there's this one big cross one. This is from Toby.com, and then this little multiple cross one is from Brandy Melville. And then this is a friendship bracelet that my friend made me before I left, because I'm always wearing the hand knit bracelets because it's Australia and you're always at the beach. It's just the style. And then I did a massive makeup haul. I think I spent about $700 in Sephora, which isn't normal on one trip. But makeup here is so expensive, so I just stocked up and I bought multiple colors for like my summer shades and my winter shades and like 8 eyeliners. Yeah. So I bought like a bunch of eyeliners. These are actually Annabelle. Sorry, this is a drugstore and a Sephora haul. So just a bunch of eyeliners. These are the Annabelle Black Smooth Liner. It's waterproof and long lasting, which is perfect. Also from Annabelle, I got 2 lip liners. The first one is fuchsia, and it's number 140, so it's kind of a nice pink. And then I also got rosé, which is kind of like a purpley natural, darker natural, I guess, color. And then from NYX, I got Coral 841. It's actually a darker orange in real life than it is on camera. And then from Sephora, I got Native Nude and Cute Caramel. That's Cute Caramel on top and Native Nude on the bottom, so very skin tone colored. And then I also got Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. I've heard so many good things about this. So I decided to pick one up because I had really dry lips. So it's hard for me to wear lipsticks. So hopefully, I've had a Revlon stain before and it worked really well, but it wasn't this Just Bitten stuff. So hopefully it works just as well. And this color it's called Precious. Yeah, so I'll let you know how that goes. I also picked up a couple different lipsticks. So from Wet n Wild, because Wet n Wild is actually still pretty good. It's called Just Peachy, and it's not open, unfortunately. I can't open it with my nails, but yeah, it's just like a nudie peach color. It's quite nice. And then I also got a winter color. I don't know what it's called. It's 914C. I don't know what the actual name is. But it's like a darker purple color. Purpley brown, I guess. So that's good for winter and fall, so you won't be seeing me wear that for a while. And then I don't even know what this is called. It's from Sephora. It's an orangey color. It's 2074A, whatever that means. So it's just like a nice matte orange. So that'll go well with my orange lip liner. And then I bought my first ever YSL lipstick. The girl at Sephora put it on me, and it was just so moisturizing but still very matte and nice, so I had to pick it up. And one of my friends always goes on about how nice YSL lipsticks are, so I guess that was kind of like what sealed the deal. So I picked it up, and I picked up a very like random bright color. It's number 27, Rose Paris. It's so bright, it'll last me forever. But yeah, it's just really nice and just goes on perfectly, which is a miracle for me because I kept buying like cheap colors like this because like, oh, I don't know how I feel about them, and then my lips would just flake the second you put them on, and it just highlighted it. I also picked up one of these little beauty blenders that everyone's talking about. It was like at the checkout kind of thing. Oops, it's kind of dirty. And I didn't realize how expensive it was. It was $26. it's reusable, whereas like the little square sponges are like not. It works really well. I've used it. It does look pretty flawless. But cleaning it, you're supposed to clean it every day, I read. And it's like, this is the size it is. And when I cleaned it, it probably expanded like that big. And it wouldn't dry for 3 days. So I switched to a new brush that I bought. Which is the Tarte High Performance Naturals foundation brush. The Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo. And it's also amazing, and it's all natural fibers. It kind of looks square right now because I keep it in a square box. But it's just so nice, and yeah, it was actually one of the cheaper ones I saw. It was cheaper than the Sephora ones. I think it was like $32 or something like that. So it's actually not that much more expensive than the Beauty Sponge. I also picked up my favorite Smashbox foundation in Fair 1. This is my winter color. So yeah, just stocking up. It's not too heavy but not too light of a coverage. It's just perfect. Like, it doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, but it gives you that really nice coverage, kind of hide blemishes still. Yeah, and it doesn't really dry throughout the day, so it stays kind of nice and moist on your face. I also wanted to try a new one, so I've always wanted to try this Dior spray foundation, the Air Flash. So I got light beige number 200. They actually don't have that many colors. So this one's kind of light looking, so maybe like a fall spring foundation for me. I was kind of disappointed in like the color selection, because when I tan, my face doesn't tan very well, so the rest of me is always a lot darker than my face. And then of course, well, you don't want wrinkles, so you always wear a lot more sunscreen on your face and a hat and sunglasses. So I kind of wanted like a color that would be a bit darker to match the rest of my body, and they just didn't have it. But what the girl at Sephora did recommend is this Makeup Forever primer. It's the HD High Definition Primer number 4, and it's actually for like medium to dark skin tones. You can't really see, I haven't opened it yet, but I've got a little sample that she gave me here. I love Sephora, and they give samples. Sorry, I thought I saw something move behind me in the camera. And yeah, it's for like brown people. So that's the color it is. But it just blends beautifully into your skin, and then you put your foundation on top of it, and it just made my face match my actual tan so well. So that was nice. And then I also picked up the Benefit Boing Concealer. This is number 1. So this is for winter, and I'm using number 2 right now because I'm tan. So that's my summer shade. Also from Sephora, I picked up this Tarte blush. For some reason, I wanted NARS. For some reason, I thought NARS Orgasm was an orange, but it's actually like a pinky shimmery orange. But I wanted like a full-on orange, so Tarte had a really nice one. So I picked that up, and once again, it's like chemical-free. It's good for your skin. And she put it on me, and I was just sold. It looks amazing with a tan. It'll go with my orange lipstick and pencil now. And then I picked up the NARS Laguna bronzer. I've never used it before, but everyone seems to use it, so everyone can't be wrong. It's actually my first NARS product. So kind of excited to use it. It's still got the little protector on. Oops. Yeah, it's just a matte finish. I'm not a big fan of like a shimmer finish bronzer, just because I use so many other products to highlight and luminize, and you just don't want that kind of all over shimmer. With that, also got, well, with the Smashbox stuff, sorry, I got 2 little primer samples. the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I haven't tried them yet, but I'll have to give it a whirl. And I got the Bliss Triple Oxygen. Sorry, it's not focusing for some reason. Instant Energizing Eye Gel, which, I don't know, it's an eye gel. It doesn't make me look any more awake or cover baggy eyes or anything than anything else would. So I probably wouldn't pick it up again unless it was a free sample. And then, yes, picked up 2 mascaras. So the first is the Too Faced Lash Injection volumizing, extreme volumizing tube building mascara. So I've used this before, and it's just amazing. I don't want to take it out of the pack yet to show you guys the brush, just because I've got so many mascaras, and if you open them, they just don't, like, they start to go bad, and so you just have to keep it closed for as long as possible. Try not to let the oxygen in. And then I got the Bad Gal, a little bit Bad Gal lash mascara, so it's just like a nice little travel size. But if you're wondering what the brushes look like, I've used them both before, and they're extremely similar to this Smashbox Full Exposure one that I'm using right now. Oh, excuse me, I've got a cold, so I'm a bit stuffed up. Like extremely similar to them, and the brush just looks like this. It's just like a mega wand brush that just gives you like extreme volumizing, lengthening, thickening. Like, everyone always thinks I have fake lashes, but I don't wear fake lashes a lot just because I find they fit and feel funny. But I've got long lashes to begin with, so. And yeah, that's it for kind of the haul of stuff I bought. I'll also be uploading what I got for Christmas and what I picked up in Korea as well, so stay tuned for those. Alright, thanks guys, bye!